What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Houston versus West Virginia college basketball matchup going down Saturday, January 6th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Houston and West Virginia. And it's the Big 12 debut for the Houston Cougars, who come into this one 13-0 on the year, the nation's second longest active win streak, with a record, after a 81-42 victory over Penn in their last matchup. Meanwhile, West Virginia coming in 5-8 on the year, off a 78-75 loss at the hands of Ohio State in their last matchup. And, West Virginia, this has just been a down year by West Virginia standards. It started with the exodus after Bob Huggins was sort of forced out, and now Josh Eilert comes in and had some talent in the program. Guys like Jesse Edwards, who has been banged up, Quinn Slazinski, Kobe Johnson, Seth Wilson, but it just hasn't really panned out for West Virginia this year. This just isn't the same West Virginia defense and West Virginia team that we are used to seeing in Morgantown, and it just hasn't panned out offensively either. 281st in three-point shooting, 271st in two-point shooting, and 288th in effective field goal percentage. Just not a good look for the Mountaineers in my eyes. And now you got to go up against a Houston team that, by all metrics, pretty much number one across the board in a lot of defensive categories. Number one in adjusted defensive efficiency, effective field goal percentage, turnover percentage on defense, forcing turnovers on 28.4% of their opponents' possessions this season. 11th in three-point defense, which is maybe the one outlier, but tops in two-point defense. Block percentage, steal percentage, non-steal turnover percentage, they're third, meaning they're forcing teams to make mistakes and just mental errors like tossing the ball out of bounds. Now, Houston, a lot of the top teams that they played have been on a neutral floor, and they haven't really played anyone inside the top 100. They haven't played anyone inside the top 100 at home this season. The toughest team, or the highest ranked team they've played at home, Houston was 136th ranked Montana, won that game 79-44, but sometimes that stuff kind of just translates and, just carries into conference play. They had a semi-home game in Texas against Texas A&M, won that game 70-66. But at home in true home environments for Houston this season, all they have done is crush teams more often than not by 30 plus. Not sure that happens here. I know 21 is a lot of points to lay with it in a conference matchup, but I do think Houston wins this one probably by around 25 points. I just think there's such a far gap between West Virginia and Houston. I think Houston's going to be sky high for their Big 12 debut. I'm going to take the Cougars in this one, lay the 21 points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find us at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.